Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome to another Team Akhi episode. It's your boy Muhammad Idris. So today we're here at the London Muslim Shopping Festival 2022 at XL London. Got a great show planned for you guys. We actually came here yesterday, so this is my first year attending. We actually came here yesterday to scope the place out, meet some of the business owners and really try and understand what this was about. So today we could record and inshallah showcase it as best as we could. So we've been invited here to come and talk to some of the Muslim business owners who have traveled from all over the country to come here and showcase and sell their products. A lot of great food businesses here. I'm a big foodie, you all know that. So I'm looking forward to that, inshallah. And then there's a Modesty fashion show. And we'll also be speaking to members of the public and just talk about the experiences and why they've come here and what they've taken from this show. So inshallah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I definitely will. And yeah, stay tuned. Assalamu alaikum. Let's go in. So as you can see guys, it is there is an array of businesses here. So Naz, if you can just pan round and show people the types of businesses we've got here. Everything from large to small. You can see you've got Saudi Airlines here, advertising what they offer. Wahid, halal investing. If you go further down, there's a bunch of food businesses here as well. So yeah, we're going to show you an array of things, inshallah. We're going to have a good time with this. That's where the Modest fashion show is going to take place. I'm not sure exactly what time it is. I didn't check that yesterday, but inshallah, if we're still here when it's on, we're definitely going to be going in there and showcasing that, inshallah. Let's go. So yeah, the show is at 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. inshallah. So yeah, inshallah, if we get stars align and we're there, we'll definitely be showing. So let's go meet some of the business owners, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum guys. I'm here at the Blackstone House publication stand. I'm with the author SN Jalali. Mashallah, as soon as I stopped here and I saw the titles, I had to stop and I was speaking to the brother about what these were about. And the gist I got that there is years of dedication and hard work involved in producing these books and plugging a massive gap in the market, not just for our children, but for ourselves, inshallah. And I've actually purchased some books for myself. I'm going to be reading them as soon as I can, and inshallah I'll do a review of them online if you're happy with that. It's all going to be good stuff. I doubt anything negative. So inshallah, I just wanted to get some words from the author and just from her own perspective, just talk about her work and what's on offer, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum, sister.
Walaikum salam. So I fill the gap for the older children market, because at the moment currently there are lots and lots of Muslim children's books available, but they're for the younger children age range. So there's plenty of picture books, plenty of pictures for maybe 6, 7, 8-year-olds, but as soon as you start getting to the older ages, like age 10 and above, teenagers, suddenly it's almost like there's a fall off in the...
Well, it's just Harry Potter then, isn't it?
Well, exactly. The children, they cross over to mainstream books. Not that there's anything wrong, but it's just a shame that there isn't that kind of representation of their own authentic voice. And especially, I know for myself, when I was growing up, I loved to see children. I would love to have seen Muslim children like myself within books, but I never ever saw that. So from my point of view, is it really important to have this kind of representation there, but also not just representation, but Islamic books, so they can actually learn about Islam and continue to learn and build upon everything that they learned from picture books and early years books. So I've produced 2 ranges. The first is the House of Ibn Kathir series.
Can we just hold it up for the benefit of the camera, inshallah?
So this is the House of Ibn Kathir series. This is the book 1 of Yusuf's adventures at Darul Ilm Academy. So if everyone's heard of Harry Potter books or even Enid Blyton's Mallory Towers, they're all set in a boarding school. So this is a Muslim boarding school adventure story. So you follow the adventures of Yusuf through his first year, second year, and hopefully it will be developed into a series into 3rd, 4th year as well. It's really interesting because I know if people are familiar, if you have boarding schools in this country, they're named after, they have house systems, and the houses are named after prominent historical figures. So if you were to go to an English boarding school, you would have houses named after maybe old prime ministers, but here, this is a Muslim boarding school, so because obviously the emphasis on Islamic education as well, so it's a shame because we've got this vast heritage and knowledge, and if you notice, it's called the House of Ibn Kathir, which is a clue. If you try and teach a child about, well, who's Ibn Kathir, they'll be very bored and switch off very quickly. But this is a fun way, by making a house system named after scholars of Islam. It's a fun way to introduce them to the children, so that I'd like to think of the idea when they grow up and they're adults and they pick up the tafsir of Ibn Kathir, they say, oh, you know what, I heard first about that scholar when I was reading Exactly. So it's a fun way of, on their level, on a relatable level, for them to be able to start enjoying. And it's not just about the scholars, there's the prophets of Islam. In the stories, their kids are praying, fasting, doing all sorts of things, everything that everyday Muslim kids are doing. But it's being able to see your life in the fold of pictures and the actual story unfolding. So it's just amazing in that sort of way.
Mashallah, it's, I'm a firm believer in the viewpoint that literature and mainstream TV has a big impact on the way we think and the way we grow and the way we interact with the world, because we learn off of what we read or what we see, right? So mashallah, I think it's a really amazing piece of work that you've done, and I'm sure it wasn't an overnight project either. Could you just talk to us a little bit about the journey in creating this work?
I mean, it's really hard because the precedence isn't there. So how do you create a fiction that is going to be both, it's going to tick all the boxes? So it did take a lot of research. I mean, I myself was a reader anyway, so I had read the mainstream books, but the hardest part was trying to produce a book that's going to appeal to a different audience. So it is a niche audience, it is Muslims, but what's going to interest them? How do I put that together? I think for me the hardest was my new book, this is actually for young adults, is Andalus Adventure, and basically this is a young adult historical fiction. But this is a great example of, it's a story of Muslim Spain. So from the point of view, everybody learns history, but often history is told from different voices, and our voice isn't out there. If you go to mainstream and you read mainstream books, the way they'll tell the story of how Muslim Spain came to be is very different. So I thought it was very important for us to have that authentic voice there. But to be able to write a book like this, you've got to do a lot of research. So actually this took a lot of years to put together, along with the research, but then also you have to get it approved as well. So someone like Ahmed Thompson, I don't know if you've heard of him, but he's written the non-fiction, but the historical overview of what happened in Spain. So it's that level that obviously he looked at the book and he vetted it and he approved it. And
mashallah, and you know what? That's a testament to your research and the efforts that you put into it. Honestly, I have 3 daughters, Alhamdulillah, and I think you are a shining example of what my daughters could become as well, and I encourage them to read, I encourage them to stay busy and have prosperous and beneficial activities and be involved in those, and this is certainly something that I'll be encouraging my daughters to read. Inshallah.
Reading, I can't emphasize it enough, definitely.
No, absolutely. And look, like I said, I've purchased the product, so is there anywhere, do you have like a social media page that I could tag you on? Are you on, yeah? House of Ibn Kathir. Okay, and that's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter? Yeah, okay. Inshallah, as soon as I've done the review, I will tag you in it, inshallah, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Thank you so much for your time. I pray for your success, and I pray everything goes well for you. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Assalamu alaikum, guys. So we're here at another amazing store, Prophetic Blends. I'm getting that right. Yeah. We're here with Brother Rafi. It caught my eye straight away, and I just wanted to get some time with him and just talk a little bit about his business, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Assalamu alaikum, yes. Yeah, so how can I help you, bro? What would you like to know about our business?
So what sort of products do you have? What sort of market are you aiming at? That type of thing, really.
We have like a variety of products ranging from healthy dates. We have raw honeys, pure black seed oil. We do Zamzam as well. So our general ethos is trying to encourage people to come back to a holistic, healthy way of eating, as opposed to like the mass market, unhealthy junk food that we have, yeah.
And there's a big theme within the West, a Muslim community in the West at the moment, is about reviving the Sunnah, And I think this is a big part of that, isn't it? There's a lot of people who are starting to go back to, especially since the kind of post-COVID period, a lot of people are relying on black seed oil. I think that sold out in masses during COVID, didn't it? So many people are having it.
Hence the name Prophetic Blends, yeah.
Yeah, mashallah.
By the blends of produce derived from the prophetic principle. So like you said, Ajwa dates we sell, they've been mentioned, the hadith have 7 a day, keeps away from, I think, like sihr. We have a black seed oil, there's a hadith that mentions that it's a cure for everything apart from death. Yes, alhamdulillah, we have honey as well, sidr honey we sell. Sidr has been mentioned in the Quran.
Is that Yemeni sidr honey?
Many sidr honey from Wadi al-Du'ani in Hadramaut, yeah. So
I say every time I go over to Saudi for my Umrah, that's where I get my sidr honey from. It's the only place I can find it. So mashallah, it's great to know that you guys are selling it here.
we're fortunate that we have very good suppliers that enable us to provide the premium produce to people. That's what we want to do, provide the most high quality produce to the people, because we believe that these items are deserving of high quality. Yeah. And I know every market has its different grades, from grade A to B to C, but we want people to indulge in the best, especially our community as well. Traditionally, we've always been known to go for sort of the lower end, whatever sort of like being quote unquote the cheapest. But we want to provide value for money at the same time as well, so not be sort of extortionate, make it readily available for the everyday working man and woman. Yeah.
I remember when, it's amazing that you talk about, high quality. I remember my brother actually, he went on a Rihla tour for Umrah with Sheikh Hamza Yusuf, and they had to pay probably double of what we would normally pay for an Umrah package, but most of that cost actually was going through the food, because it was such, he insisted that everybody consumed high quality food for that whole experience. And honestly, I think that's another sunnah that's, unfortunately, it's started to fade away, because, we've become the ummah of the takeaway now, haven't we? We're taking out food all the time, and I don't mean to say that in a negative way, but unfortunately it's a reality, isn't it? Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, even if you're going around today, you'll see there's so many, a plethora of brands that are promoting health and well-being, a healthy lifestyle, and that's what we want. Maybe our parents' generation, they came here, they're just so busy with work, new to the country, language barriers. We're fortunate to be, the other end, born and bred, have education and knowledge, widely available through the internet, through many different avenues. So I think due to that, we know the different benefits of the different produce, what's good, what's not good. So again, like you said, it's good to see a revival of it as well. We see so many brands, and people are pushing this as well. And we ourselves, if we see other brands like ourselves, we're happy. We don't see them competitive. We see them as comrades.
MashaAllah, you know what? That is such a refreshing thing to hear that, because competition within the Ummah in the earlier years was a positive thing. It actually helped everybody grow, whereas now it's, and there's that hadith which talks about, you don't have faith until you want for your brother what you want for yourself. And this is a big part of that.
100%. The marketplace is so wide, there's enough space for everybody. The Muslim market in the UK, I think there's nearly 3-4 million Muslims, mashallah. So we need to encourage, get into every household, all of look at the fizzy drinks and the junk that we have. I'm sure that me and you, when we were younger,
Right, I'm still on it now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Those takeaway people I was talking about earlier, I'm one of them. It is what it is, but yeah.
Progress, obviously no community is perfect, no family is perfect, whatever, but it's just to encourage, to be as healthy as we can. We ourselves are working it as well. I'm not by far the finished article, but if we can, encourage 1 or 2 families to go back to a healthy way of eating, and us ourselves, be like a role model aspect to that, then we're happy, and that's the aim, to change family by family, and then it can have a knock-on effect, domino effect to their friends, and their wider network, yeah.
MashaAllah, I think what a great way to end that. I think that's, I couldn't agree with you more, brother. And truly, from us at Team Akhi, from myself, my brother, I wish you so much success in this world and the next, inshallah, my brother. And is there any tags, any websites, anything that you want to throw out there?
Yeah, so we have our Instagram, it's at Prophetic Blends. And we have a website, www.propheticblend.co.uk. We're based in London. For Ramadan, we're doing free delivery to London and Hertfordshire. We try to do, sort of like a weekly, a fortnightly trip to the Midlands, to Manchester, to Lancashire, just to try and get the...
Come to Milton Keynes. Come to Milton Keynes.
We were at Milton Keynes last week, yeah. So
where are you? MashaAllah, whereabouts?
We were in Bletchley, and we were in another town I'm not too familiar with, yeah. Yeah.
In our home turf.
Yeah. So yeah, we were going to Buckinghamshire, Berkshire, Hertfordshire. Yeah, so just to try and get out there as much as possible. If anybody can, help raise awareness, then we're more than happy.
Inshallah, definitely. As soon as this goes up, this will go up on all the social networks, and we'll make sure we tag you in it, inshallah. Yeah, definitely, my brother. You said you weren't good on the camera, my brother. MashaAllah, you're amazing, honestly. Articulated very well. So I pray for your success, my brother.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you. No problem. Assalamu alaikum, guys. It's Mo again here with another Mo. As I said to you guys earlier, the real purpose of what I'm trying to do here is really try to get the essence of the festival and the different types of products and businesses that are on offer here. So this one caught my eye, and I just wanted to understand a little bit more about it. It's called the Biltong Factory. So I'm a big foodie. Everybody knows that about me. So inshallah, I'm just going to pass it over to Mo just to talk to us a little bit more about his business. Hello, Mo.
Assalamu alaikum. Hi guys, my name is Mo. I run a business called the Biltong Factory. We manufacture biltong. Biltong is a South African process of curing beef. That's where I come from, and we are the only halal manufacturer in the UK as far as I know. And biltong, what biltong is a way of curing beef or other meats as well, but we specialize in beef. And the idea is there was, in an ancient world, there was a way to preserve meat, right? So, but now people are eating it as just a delicious snack. But the main USP outside of South Africa is that it's high protein. So our biltong is 55% protein, which is unbelievable. So per 100 grams, 55% protein is brilliant. So any gym goers, anyone who wants to bulk up, we're selling it in gyms, we sell it in Ocado, and really that's the main trend in the UK. And there's been an outcry for a while for a halal biltong option, and we're really glad to be able to do that.
MashaAllah, and it's, you know what, I'm not a big nutritionist. I used to be a big gym goer. I'm not really anymore. But for me, this feels like a really nice alternative to, a lot of the other kind of protein shakes and things like that. And these things, I certainly remember from my own experience when I was having protein shakes. They were, it's quite heavy and it's quite, it's all consuming. So I think this sounds like a really amazing product. Could we try some? Do you have any samples that we could try and just give a live feedback, inshallah?
I'll show you. We have two different types. So we have fresh biltong. Fresh biltong is it's like a rare steak as opposed to a well done one. So if you take a look here at what we got, we offer online. People can choose the way they want it. So if you have wet biltong, it's like a rare one. You can have medium or dry, and then you can choose how you want it to cut. So for example, if you go really, really thin shavings, you can have that like on a salad or, however basically. But I'm going to give you to try today some of the wet biltong, okay, and I'm going to give it to you cut thin. So that's like our best of the best.
Okay, perfect, inshallah.
I'll give you some peri-peri.
Guys, I'm looking forward to this, I'm not going to lie.
Here's your
Any food. Oh, bismillah. It's more than I was expecting. Let's go for it. Right guys, Mo with the truth. Bismillah. You got me just as I had my mouth open. And
so usually
oh wow.
The dry is really, really dry. The idea is you take
that is really nice. And honestly guys, I'm a truthful person. I wouldn't say it just for the camera. That is really nice. I've had I'm just going to consume this and I'm going to talk with my manners.
I'll stop you in the middle. Most people compare biltong to beef jerky, right? So it's a bit more famous because America, they have beef jerky. The main difference is beef jerky is a little bit more chewy and it's cooked. So this is essentially raw. And all we do is we take out the moisture, the water weight. So you end up with a condensed protein. All the good stuff stays there. Where you cook meat or anything, you lose nutrients.
Yeah.
So beef jerky only has 35 grams protein, we have 55. So it's like a very different...
yeah, that is amazing. Let's give some to the cameraman. I'm going to feed him. There we go. He's going to like it. The camera efficiency is going to improve now.
Absolutely.
MashaAllah. Got all the protein, bro. So, no, honestly, I'm not just saying this, brother. That is really, really nice. And I know naturally people do look at what they would consider the alternative, which is beef jerky. And I've consumed what I believe is out there to, on the market. And you're right, it's a different type of taste. It doesn't feel as high quality as this. This feels like there's been a lot of thought and consideration going into this product to ensure that not only does it taste nice, but it's beneficial for you as well. So it's,
a 4-day process. Beef jerky is only like about 24 hours, so it's a labor of love.
Yeah, of course. Well, I pray for success, and I really hope you guys get what you, you know, what you aspire to get from this festival, and that your business grows and it becomes prosperous.
Thank you so much. Lovely to see you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your time. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, brother Mo. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, guys. Mo again. So I'm here at Elan Mocktails store, and I stopped brother Zain. I just wanted to talk to him a little bit about this. I'm a big fan of mocktails. Every time I go out with my wife and kids, I'm always ordering mocktails off the menu. So inshallah, assalamu alaikum, brother. First and foremost, congratulations on the business, and you know, I hope this is all going successful for you. So tell us just a little bit about your products and what you've got on offer, inshallah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. So we've been running for the last 3 years. We've got 3 different products at the moment. The first that we originally started off with was a Virgin Mojito. Every single drink we do has a bit of a different twang to it.
Yeah.
So the Virgin Mojito that we've got, it's more citrusy, it's more lime based, it's quite tangy. So every single mojito we've got, we've kind of gone with a little bit of a twang.
Mashallah. Talk to us about the other flavors.
We've got strawberry daiquiri, which is a more bubbly, fruity flavor, with the strawberry and lime going on. And then we've got a pina colada, which is actually non-carbonated, and this is a flat juice.
So what does that mean, non-carbonated, for somebody?
Yeah, non-fizzy. This is a non-fizzy.
Okay.
So the other two are fizzy. This is non-fizzy.
Okay.
We sort of looked at the market, and there's not a lot of drinks out there that are available to us, and especially when you go to the shop, you always end up buying the same lemonade, the same Coke, the same, no disrespect, they are beautiful drinks, but we wanted something a bit different out there. Alhamdulillah, our drinks, they're all vegan friendly, and Alhamdulillah, 95% of our production is actually done with recyclable goods.
Oh, okay, mashallah, that's amazing.
In there as well. So alhamdulillah, we're trying to look after the earth back, alhamdulillah, you know, having that amana with Allah, what Allah's given us.
And that's, I just have to jump in and say, one of the biggest things I've found today is a lot of the Muslim business owners are thinking about ethical business.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that is something that is really a part of reviving the sunnah, is doing business in an ethical way, you know, in all avenues. So mashallah, it's really good to hear that you did that. So can we do a live test of the drink, yeah? So I'm going to let you choose which one it is.
Yeah.
I'm not too fussy. We're going to get a live feedback, guys. Live feedback.
So, I'll tell you what, we'll go with 2.
Okay.
It's my personal favourite.
Okay.
I know I shouldn't be saying that, but I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem at all. We'll go with the best seller, which is the strawberry daiquiri.
Okay, perfect.
Give you a shot glass, brother.
Yeah.
I've got a customer here as well. I'll give you that, brother, yeah? No worries. Coconut for you, brother, yeah? Not a problem at all. Bismillah. Here we go.
Look, we're going to get a live customer feedback. Try it, let us know what you think, brother.
Good quality, alhamdulillah, mashallah, mashallah, mashallah.
Yeah, jazakallah khair. Here we go. We'll go with the strawberry daiquiri. Like I said, this is a fruity punch.
Bismillah.
Yeah. Bismillah before your
Bismillah.
shots. Halal shots only, though.
Halal.
Yeah, so guys, here we go. Halal shots only. Mashallah.
What do you think?
I'm not saying it just for the camera. My viewers know me. I'm very honest. That is really nice, bro. Mashallah, honestly. That is really nice.
Of course, no problem. This one, yeah, not a problem at all. Bismillah. Here goes this stuff. So yeah, so that's that one. And then we'll go with the Virgin Mojito, which is, like I said, it's more acidic. It's very citrusy.
Okay.
And it's got quite a bit of a tang there. Very refreshing.
Wow.
Yeah.
So so that's what I think it was last year Ramadan. No, it was the first year of lockdown, because we had quite a warm Ramadan, didn't we?
We did.
And we were making a lot of citrusy drinks, obviously quite refreshing.
Yes, we were.
Honestly, bro, that is really refreshing. It's really nice. So where is that available? If people want to purchase it, where is it available?
So we've got our own website, Elan Mocktails. If you just Google us, we'll pop up. We're on Instagram, we're on TikTok. You can follow us at Elan Mocktails, and you can make an order online. We'll dispatch the goods to your address. Not a problem at all. The prices all are on there. We sell them by the crate, so not a problem.
And is there an ambition to get into the superstores, get onto the high street?
Yeah, we're already in some talks in some places at the moment. I won't say where, but inshallah, looking soon to be out there and out with the retailers, inshallah.
Yeah. my brother, I truly wish you all the success in the world, in this life and the next, my brother. I pray that this goes really well for you. I pray you get what you wanted from this festival. And inshallah, Allah blesses you with prosperousness in your business, inshallah. Thank you, my brother. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
All right. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, guys. It's Mo Idris again. I'm here with brother Kamran of Riwaya. Now, I've been saying to you guys all day, you know, one of the proudest things that I've personally found about this exhibition is just the array of businesses, Muslim-owned businesses, and the types of services that are being offered. You know, it's no longer just saris and makeup and food. It's so much more than that. You know, we've got forward-thinking people within the Muslim community doing amazing things and building amazing foundations for this ummah moving forward. So, you know, I don't want to say too much. Inshallah, I'm going to pass it over to brother Kamran just to tell us a little bit about Riwaya and what it's about, and inshallah, hopefully that will benefit our viewers. Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum assalam. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. So yeah, we're Riwaya. We're an Islamic marketplace. How brother was talking about how there's a lot of businesses here, and mashallah, there's a wide variety of businesses here. What we've done is we've captured those businesses and we put them into an online marketplace. So instead of having to come all the way out here to see all these Muslim businesses in one place, we've now got them available online. So we've captured about 50 businesses at the moment with about 1,000 plus products, all available on our website. So it's riwaya.co.uk. So it's essentially a version of Etsy or similar to Etsy in the sense that we have sellers on the platform. Sellers like, I think there's a production company just a couple of doors down from us who are exhibiting here. And they're on our website too, mashallah. So yeah, that's us essentially in a nutshell.
So mashallah, so somebody like myself, if I had, I'm being a bit selfish with this question now, right? But I might as well take the opportunity, inshallah. So I run a publication, online publication. If I had merchandise and things like that I wanted to sell, I could do that through Riwaya. Is that possible?
Yes, you might be able to. So we do partnerships and things like that. So we did do a partnership a couple of months ago. But yeah, that's something we can definitely discuss and talk about. But yeah, so as I said, we're capturing this marketplace at the moment. Inshallah, in the future, that's something that we can be doing.
Yeah, I think online stores in any form, I'm guessing, is what the point I'm trying to make is. It's an accessible business by the sounds of it, and anybody that owns a business, you know, whether it be me selling online merchandise or, you know, businesses in the high street, having access to your app is something I'm guessing is fairly easy for them to do.
Yes, exactly. So I mean, we try and make it as streamlined as possible, because at the end of the day, that's what we want to have. You know, we don't want to be inhibited when we're buying things. So it's a website that we've created, and even for the seller, for example. So this is for our sellers. They can monitor their orders, etc., and things like that. So yeah, we're trying to make it as easy as possible for everyone to get online onto Riwaya to buy the things they need to do. So for myself, I needed a prayer mat. So Ramadan's coming up, and I didn't have my own one. I've always used whatever, you know, my parents had. So I've just gone onto Riwaya and bought it straight away, rather than have to go to like Alam Rock or place. I'm from Birmingham, so I didn't have to go to Alam Rock here or there. I just went to Riwaya and bought it from there. And that's what we're ultimately trying to achieve: make it as easy as possible for everybody in the community.
Yeah, of course, mashallah. Honestly, really happy to see this, and like I said at the start, it's amazing to see, mashallah, the people within the ummah, Muslim brothers like yourself and Muslim business owners, really branching out and creating these different streams for our community. We need it, you know, and I'm sure there's so many people who will see this and immediately think, that's exactly what I need. You know, a lot of these other kind of global businesses are so hard to access, and their policies are really demanding, and it becomes a really difficult place to do business. I myself, you know, had the Amazon store. I was selling stuff on Amazon. As much as they make it out to be a straightforward business, it really isn't. So, you know, inshallah, I hope and wish for success for you guys. I'll make dua, and inshallah, you guys grow and expand as a business, and Allah bless you guys, bless your business, inshallah.
Thank you very much, brother.
No problem. Thank you so much for your time, my brother. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum, guys. Mo Idris again. I'm here at it caught the corner of my Penny Appeal. I'm a big supporter of Penny Appeal and the work they've been doing. I've been following their journey for quite a long time through British Muslim TV. So there was a lot of documentaries I saw on the work that they're doing overseas, mashallah. So I'm here with Brother Ali, who's a volunteer in Penny Appeal. I just wanted to kind of get some time with him and just get him to say a few words about the cause and what they're doing here today, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
So we're raising money for the Palestinian farmers. In our tins, we've got the famous mosque designs all over the world. So we have Iraq, Palestine again, Turkey, Pakistan. And what we're trying to do is that we're helping the Palestinian farmers by selling these lovely medjool dates that you can see here. And inside the box, you get crayons for your little ones, a fridge magnet, a little booklet from us that says the work that we're doing in Palestine. And it's £10 per tin. Thank you.
Jazakallah khair, my brother. Honestly, I have to say, I regularly give to Penny a Pill, and like I said at the start, I'm a big supporter of it. So anything you guys can do, it's a really slick and easy process to contribute to Penny a Pill. So inshallah, go. And is this all available online?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But please do come check us out.
Of course, inshallah. I mean, this feed is actually going to be going out in the next couple of days, so it will miss the opportunity. But definitely, directing people to the website and make sure that they contribute and purchase a great product, mashallah. So thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, guys. It's Mo Idris again. I'm here with Sister Riz, who mashallah has given us a few minutes of her time just to talk about her business. So we're the name of the business is it EidParties? Yeah, EidParty, mashallah. So just introduce yourself and your business a little bit, if that's okay.
Yep, sure. I'm Riz. I'm co-founder of EidParty.co.uk. So we supply Eid and Ramadan decorations, and we also have a lot of kind of houseware that people can use at Eid and Ramadan time. So yeah, alhamdulillah, we've been really busy here today.
MashaAllah, that's really great to hear. And you know what? I've been saying it to everybody. I sound like a broken record now, but the diversity of businesses here and the different streams that Muslims have captured is really amazing to see. And this is just another shining example of that. So it's been a real success for you at the festival then?
Alhamdulillah, it's been amazing, but the best thing has been connecting with fellow business people, with customers, people who follow us through social media. So it's just meeting people finally, especially after 2 years of COVID. That has been the best feeling. Yeah.
It's nice to just get out and interact with people again.
Honestly, you feel normal again.
And I'm guessing that has it goes without saying, I'm guessing that's the obvious impact to your business, isn't it? When you've got things like lockdowns and things like that, you don't get that engagement, you get that.
Yeah, definitely. You don't get the interaction, and on top of it, people felt disconnected with people. So meeting people here again has been amazing. Really, really good. Yeah.
Absolutely. So look, it's a pleasure meeting you guys. I don't want to take a huge amount of your time. I pray Allah blesses your business. I pray it becomes prosperous. I pray you got everything you needed from it. By the sounds of it, you did. So thank you so much for your time. Assalamu alaikum, sister. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum, guys. Mo Idris again. So we're here at the Towards Faith stall. We're with Sister Zainab, who's kindly agreed to say a few words about the business, inshallah. So it caught my eye, and I thought I would definitely inquire. So Sister Zainab, assalamu alaikum. So inshallah, could you tell us a little bit about your business and your products?
We're called Towards Faith. We recently rebranded from Ramadan Legacy previously, and we have a number of Islamic products, journals, kids activity books that we have produced ourselves, and we have an author as well, Nahida, who produced the kids journals for us. And these products just bring a bit of spirituality back into our daily lives and get us thinking about ourselves and our relationship with Allah and being a bit more accountable.
MashaAllah. And so what's your target audience? Is it children? Is it adults? Is it all age groups?
So we have two. So we have the adult journals kind of focus on those who are struggling on the path, seekers on the path, millennials. But we have a wide range of audience for that age. The age group is wide for those products. And then we have kids. Kids products. I'll quickly show you. This is our kids product. It's recommended ages 6 to 10, but we have younger kids as well and older kids. So it just depends what your children, what they like and what they're drawn to.
Yeah, and I guess what stage of learning they're at as well, isn't it?
Yeah. So if you're a visual learner, you'll love this. I love the stickers, and I'm an adult. Stickers on the map and stuff. But yeah, alhamdulillah.
So mashallah, how long have you guys been around?
Ramadan Legacy started off in 2015, so we've been about 7 years now. Yeah. And then as Towards Faith, we just rebranded last year, so we're coming up to our first birthday soon, inshallah.
MashaAllah. Well, it's amazing to see the products that you own. Is there any tags that you want to put out? What's your online tags?
So follow us on Instagram and Instagram and TikTok. That's it. Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah. Perfect. So guys, make sure you go follow that Towards Faith. It's really beneficial in this day and age. And I guess I will talk to yourself, sister, as well as to the audience. One of the beautiful things about this festival and coming kind of post-COVID here and seeing the array of businesses and how much the Ummah is in this part of the world starting to branch out into different avenues and streams and really helping benefit the Ummah. And this type of stuff is so beneficial for our youth and for our kind of younger generation. So inshallah, I pray for success. I pray that you guys prosper. I pray that you got what you needed from this festival, inshallah. May Allah give you the best of this world and the next, inshallah. Thank you so much for your time. Assalamu alaikum.
You're welcome. Walaikum salam.
Assalamu alaikum, guys. We're here at Ramadan Chocolate. Old friend of mine found me in the crowd, brought me over here. We thought we'd have a quick chat about their business, inshallah. So we've got Hamza here, who's going to tell us a little bit more about the business, inshallah. So Hamza.
Assalamu alaikum. So this is Ramadan Chocolate. I guess how it started is that we spoke to a lot of families, our own, did a lot of focus groups, and we found that kids these days aren't really engaged in Ramadan, right? They have a lot more fun in Christmas, Easter, and we wanted to put that for Ramadan too, have that same buzz, same sort of atmosphere for Ramadan, but at the same time, have them learn about Islam, have them learn about Ramadan and its true values. So we made these calendars where behind each window is an Islamic quiz, dua, hadith, activity. Basically, we're trying to make Ramadan as appealing and engaging for the little ones as possible, while it's doing some good, because all our profits are going to charity as well. All our chocolate is made locally. So we've got a factory in London. It's palm oil free. It's ethically sourced. It's bloody delicious. So check us out. We're here today. We've got a special offer on. Wait, is this live or is it gonna?
It's gonna go out today.
It's gonna go out today. Well, look, you can find us on our website too, ramadanchocolate.com. Use the discount code Salam. It's a special discount code I'm gonna make for the brother over here. All his viewers are gonna get 20% off.
MashaAllah, look at that, guys. Perks of the business, eh? And I'm a big chocolate fiend. I really am, man. So I really like the idea of it being engaging because I buy my daughters these calendars every year, right? And by the second day of the fasting, it's all finished. Because there's nothing really to like you say, that's engaging. I like the idea that there's du'as and there's activities and things like that. I think that makes a big difference, inshallah.
Look, you can open one now. So here it says, first day of Ramadan, take a picture of your iftar and post your plans for this Ramadan. We've got another one here. It's a quiz question. So Ramadan is divided into 3 ashras. What are those ashras? So again, it's a mixture of quizzes, activities, du'as, just to make Ramadan a lot more engaging for the little ones. Because you have to, right? You need to do that if you want them to learn and get involved with the religion more.
Yeah, mashallah. Definitely. So I'm praying for success for all of you guys. Obviously, Steve knows I've always rooted for him. I've always wanted him to be a success, and mashallah he is. So yeah, I really hope it goes well today. Inshallah, we'll come back and chat to you guys again. And yeah, man, praying for success for you guys today.
Thank you, my brother. Yeah. Take it easy. Cheers.
Assalamu alaikum, guys. It's Mo Idris again. So I'm here with Sister Maryam, who's kindly agreed to give us a few minutes of her time, inshallah. Maryam runs an online blog. Yeah. So what's the name of the blog?
It's Halalograms.
Halalograms. Okay, inshallah. And what does that focus on?
It's like promoting halal food around in London. Okay. So just going to different restaurants and promoting just halal food and halal skincare products that are like halal and stuff that.
Okay, mashallah. Allah give you success in that. So how have you found the festival here today then?
I think it's very nice. It's got a lot of variety, like food, clothes, and different, like for Ramzan decoration and for Eid decoration. I think it's really nice.
Yeah. And this is, I came in yesterday as well, but I haven't actually been to one of these events in Excel for quite some time, and I found it amazing, just the variety and the diversity of businesses that are on offer here. And mashallah, it's amazing to know that these are Muslim-owned organizations, it really is. So how have you found the kind of overall experience here? Have you purchased anything? Have you done anything here?
Oh yes, I have purchased like a couple of dates, like for upcoming Ramzan, and I've got toys for my kids, and just that.
Okay, mashallah. And food. Can't forget food. I'm a big foodie, so definitely, yeah. Yeah, obviously Halalograms is about food, right? So, yeah. Mashallah, mashallah. So, a non-festival related question then. Ramadan is a week away. A lot of our viewers, a lot of people are doing the kind of early preparation. Some families do it, some don't. Is there anything that you do particularly to prepare for Ramadan as it's entering?
We make like for some savories, and we just store them in our freezer so we can just, ready to cook and just like take them out, pop it in your air fryer or in your oven and just like cook like that. That's what we do usually for Ramzan.
You know what? My house is exactly the same. So my wife, my mum, my aunties, they all get together and they make like 200-300 samosas and all sorts.
Exactly.
Freeze it all. I've got no space for my ice cream, no space for nothing. It's all samosas in there.
Yeah, so my mum-in-law, she just got a new freezer and all the section just to put like the Ramzan stuff, like one samosa, spring rolls, pasties, and just stuff like that.
And I lied to myself. myself every year and say that I'm going to have a healthy iftar, and it never happens. When you got 200 samosas in the freezer, you're never going to have a healthy iftar.
You know, with me, like, to my main goal in the, like, I say no to fry food this Ramzan.
Yeah.
You have to lose and stuff like that. But you know, when you're fasting and it comes in your, like, you know, in iftar, it's like, it's very tempting and you just can't resist.
You can't help yourself. You really can't. You can't.
End up having a samosa or something like, okay, won't have it from tomorrow, but you still end up having one.
Exactly that. Look, Sister Mariam, thank you so much for giving us your time. Thank you for
My pleasure.
No, thank you so much.
I think there should be more events like that. It's my first time here.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
Yeah, no, definitely. Halalograms, guys, at Halalograms. Make sure you follow Sister Mariam, inshallah. We wish you all the success.
Thank you, Ameen, inshallah.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, guys. Mo Idris again. I'm here with
Yunus.
Yes. Mashallah. I have to hold the mic up.
Yeah, I know.
Mashallah. So Yunus is a fellow online personality.
Yeah.
So you have a YouTube channel. Tell us a little bit.
I got a YouTube channel. I got like some other social media accounts, and I'm doing street questions.
Okay.
Like asking basically Londoners reacting Muslim community, Turkish style of lifestyle. So I'm asking people what they think about Ramadan, and how do you feel, how do you see, and then what they know about it.
Okay.
So
you're from Turkey, is that right?
Turkish, yeah, I'm Turkish.
So I have to tell you, right? You've probably heard this a million times, but so my daughter started watching
TV channel,
Ertuğrul, yeah. So she started watching that, and I swear to you, she watched every season back to back about 3 times.
Yeah.
She's learned Turkish. So we went out to Istanbul. Oh, mashallah, there you go. So my daughter will love that.
Yeah.
So anyway, so she watches this program for a good 2-3 years, and then we went to Istanbul. I've been twice. Beautiful country, mashallah.
Yes.
A whole load of respect for Pakistani community over there as well.
Like
love Pakistanis. Everybody's calling me brother. Everybody's calling me brother.
Exactly.
So anyway, we go out there and we're sitting in a restaurant, and I'm ordering in English, obviously, because I don't know any other language. So, and my daughter said, Baba, you need to speak the local language.
Baba.
And I was like, who?
Baba.
I was like, who's gonna speak it? She goes, I will. So she started ordering in Turkish. I had no idea my daughter could speak Turkish. So mashallah, it's amazing culture. I want to say that. So how have you found your experience here with the videos and everything?
Well, it's the first time that I've been here. I don't know if it's happened last year or other because of
I think it's the first time since COVID.
Yeah, it's very, very, very nice, like representative to other people. You know, like they show many different things regarding the Muslim religion, and I know some part of the Muslim culture because I was a Turkish. But here is like some other countries, and we see some other traditional style of Muslim culture as well. So I'm really happy to be here today. Like he's my friend, and I asked him, like, let's go together. And so we are here, and we're gonna do some interview as well.
Definitely, and get the food. Make sure you get the food.
Which one you recommend?
I would recommend any one of them. And you know, like you say, it's interesting you say because it's from all different cultures. Islam is a culture that spreads across cultures. You know, so there's everything in there. You'll have Caribbean food in there. You'll have Pakistani food in there. Everything. You're gonna enjoy it all.
But I couldn't see the Turkish people. You know that. You invite the Turkish community.
Well, you know what? I'll have a word with them. I'll have a word with the organizer. We'll speak to them.
Yeah,
Inshallah.
perfect.
Definitely. But guys, it was honestly a pleasure meeting you. I'll definitely tag you in the video, and maybe we work together again in the future.
Of course, yeah.
Definitely.
Yunus Dalgic.
Yeah. Thank you so much.